Hello, I am Horacena Tate and I am your Georgia State Senator representing District 38. District 38 is a very diverse district. Geographically, it runs from below Greenbrier on the south end up into Sandy Springs on the north end inside of the perimeter. I represent over 200,000 constituents every day. I have been in the Senate for 12 years, representing the district with 100% attendance. Let me tell you a little bit about your state legislature. In the House, we have 180 members, and there are 56 members in the Senate, of which I am one. I am also the Secretary for the Senate Democratic Caucus and Chair of the Atlanta-Fulton County Delegation. This year, I was appointed by leadership to be on the Rules Committee. The Rules Committee is the most important committee in the Senate in that it makes a decision as to what bills will be on the calendar for all senators to vote on the next day. I also serve on the second most important committee in the Senate, which is the Appropriations Committee. The Appropriations Committee is the committee that creates the budget for the state of Georgia. The third most important committee, which I also serve on, is Health and Human Services. I also serve on Education and Youth, Retirement, and Urban Affairs. During my tenure in the state Senate, I have worked hard to make sure District 38 gets its fair share of tax dollars and services. I was able to secure local assistance grant funds for 32 schools in the district, and I was especially happy to see the ban on texting while driving legislation finally passed this year, which will make our roads safer for all Georgians. Creating a budget was a challenge this past session due to the decrease in revenue dollars to the state. In our effort to work within our shrinking government, we had to take a common sense approach to making the best use of resources we had, while ensuring that we continue to provide quality service to our citizens. I am looking forward to the upcoming legislative session where I will reintroduce a piece of legislation to provide safety zones around our college and university campuses, which will increase fines and penalties for any crimes that are committed within that safety zone. One area where we will all have to work together is in job creation. The only way we can do this is to make sure we offer incentives for businesses to relocate to Georgia or boost our existing workforce numbers in Georgia. And we must encourage new businesses to start and to grow in Georgia. In closing, I want to encourage you to work with me, see the process at work, and become an active participant to help support the legislation and issues that are important to us in the 38th District and the great state of Georgia.